Daniel. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run here with the veteran. And it's Austin Eckler. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Chauncey Golston there on the tackle. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Ready. Throwing now, Daniel. That run complete to Jalen Wade. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll run is Edward. Will be taken down about the 33-yard line. Javon Holland up to make the tackle.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Nice.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dane Felton. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A play fake, now Dart, flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Slayton is the man in motion. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Dart going to throw here on second down. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Lightning 18. Ready.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Third down, they need 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ready. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Throwing again, Daniel. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in! Jalen Lanes, touchdown Commanders. For Daniels, last year's Offensive Rookie of the Year. First touchdown pass of his sophomore season. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Deron Payne. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. Pass pulled in by Tracy. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. The Giants sending out their punter.
For the Giants.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on.
Daniels quick to Debo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll go play action here with Dart. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. For Jackson Dart, milestone moment, his first NFL career touchdown pass. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ready? On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
68, hurt. Mustang 19.
They run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the Giants' 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Commander's first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
On first down, Daniel. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they forced a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Looking to throw. It's Dart. To get this into the hands of Neighbors. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Second down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Dart. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. That is brought in. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
Giants 14, Commanders 6.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Stack.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. And he shows off his strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Down at the 35-yard line. Brings up second down.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter. The first-round pick making an instant impact. A sack here in the season opener. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Viking 18.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
17 yards. That's good for a Commanders first down.
From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
Drop 60. Drop 60. Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Throwing now, Daniel. Looking to Samuel on the outlet. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Ready?
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Motion. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues.
Come on.
Now Daniel. Pass caught. That's Lane. And he extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders move back to within one. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. He'll stop him at the 17. On first down, Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Throwing. Dart. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott. A tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
He'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Dart. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On the ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get it. Tracking.
And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and
5. Shot 50. Shot 50. Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Lee. Touchdown, Washington. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. So that Daniels and the Commanders offense gonna go for 2.
Come on. Come
Washington
on.
will line up for the 2-point
Wrap all
conversion.
80.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Giants 14.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. Pierre Strong on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Frankie Luvu. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he'll be brought down, short return, and no takeover there.
Take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Daniels quick to Debo. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Samuel. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 9.
Here we go. Shot.
To throw is Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Get him, get him.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On second down, it's Daniel. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Moving to his left, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A big loss on the play.
On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt.
For Washington. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They'll run with Tracy. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's put down at the 15-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Looking to throw. It's Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
the shotgun. It's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll be stopped short of a first down. That will necessitate a ultimate punt team. It's fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will get into the end zone. Ja'Cory Preston-Merritt, touchdown Commander. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Game to add the PAT. He's got it. The Commanders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Touchdown. Here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
He's got it! He will go all the way. Jalin Hyatt, touchdown, New York. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't
Go! Wrap all 80. Mustang 19.
They'll begin here on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Tag! 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Let's go.
Throwing is Daniel. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Hold it ready.
Here's a second and 9.
Let's go now.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Moving to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. This one into the hands of Brown. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Gay on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. First and 10, here is Dart. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He'll be free. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Deron King. He works his way in to record the second sack of his young career. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. 3rd and long, and Darton's going to throw. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and
that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
The biggest hope anytime you're starting a young quarterback is that every negative play is the learning lesson that prevents it from happening again. Coaches don't mind the misread. They don't mind the ball that gets away from you. They just don't want to see you do it time and time and time again. So the hope here is, can he learn from that last throw, put it in his memory bank, and prevent it from happening again? Because over time, if you turn the ball over in this league and you do it often, you're not going to play.
18, 5 years.
On 1st down, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Washington. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Carry now for Strong. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackle. Gain of about 3. 2nd down. Here's Dart. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. They'll send their tight end left. It's dark on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. He has Hyatt complete. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard mark. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Washington.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
Okay, break. Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Hot 70. Hot 70.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st down 10 at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a run with Eckler. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy action.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He's got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Yeah.